Collapse is Mahathir resigned. If he did not resign, we will still be in the government now. Assuming he did not resign, for all intents and purpose, we still be in the government.
Firstly, are you disappointed with the status of Pakatan Harapan now?
Well, I think, of course, generally not only me, but people are disappointed because Pakatan Harapan stands for reform. There are some measures that we took, yes, but we have also to acknowledge that there were some mistakes. Okay? And at that time, Mahathir was Prime Minister. Not only did he renege or did not honour his commitment on the transition, but some of the policies remains unclear, and particularly also the issue of what considered as bread and butter issues. To my mind, okay, you talk about institutional reform, parliamentary reform, judicial, etc., free media, yes, but to the people, fishermen, farmers of all races, and the majority of the Malays, they don't see that in terms of bread and butter issues, we are better, or we are seen or perceived to be a bit better. But of course, on prosecution of leaders, on MDB or corruption, okay, they see. Even then, my views are very known. I said, corruption is not only UMNO. Corruption is corruption. Anyone involved must be acted upon, investigated and prosecuted.
So, coming straight to your opinion, why Pakatan Harapan only managed to govern this country only 22 months? But what are the reasons for the PH to collapse? To you?
Collapse is Mahathir resigned. If he did not resign, we will still be in the government now. What other reasons you can give? You can blame, of course, the treachery, we call it pengkhianat, within keadilan, within Bersatu. Yes, it's true. But you think pengkhianat just sprang up like that in a matter of weeks? Or certainly there was a design earlier. Why did we allow this to continue? We all knew. I knew. Pakatan Harapan leaders knew. But it seems that we were not able to stop because somehow or other there's a backing of more, I mean here, of course there was clearly some measure as proven now from the audio recordings and etc. that Tun Mahathir was aware. Maybe he was not in favour about the last move, but then he was aware.
A lot of people saying that also PH collapsed also because of you allowed your people to push for Mahathir to hand over to you on May this year.
They say the pressure to ask Mahathir to resign.
Yes.
He should not take a pressure. He promised. There was an agreement. Why must there be a pressure? Because he doesn't show that he wants to resign. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, elections. I mean, that was the reason. Okay, I just say you honour your commitment. Now he says that he led the elections campaign. Yeah, but the election campaign is very proper. I was in prison. I saw everything there. Mahathir Anwar, is it? And the other leaders. And the promise was there. Everybody knows. But I think we have to move on. I don't think Malaysians want to talk about, generally don't want to hear about what caused it. People have decided. People know. What is important to me is to make sure that we don't derail from this Pakatan original agenda. That this country must undertake reform measures. Economy must grow. And look at this country, while we help the poor, the majority of the Malays who are poor, this country, you must create the atmosphere and environment that every single citizen, Malays, Chinese, Indians, Dayaks, Kadazan, feel and know and convinced that this is their country and there is a secure base for the future.